Hello, hello. I am live. So I am hoping that everything is okay because I haven't done this in so long. So if you are going to join in, just let me know if you can hear me, if my audio is good. Hopefully you can see me too. So whoever hops on first, just let me know if you can hear me and see me. And I made a promise that I was going to start popping up live more often for you guys. I literally just got my light delivered, and I have my phone plugged into a charger. So all the things that used to go wrong last year, I am proactively prepared for. I really wanted to go live on both Facebook and Instagram. I was gonna do that today, but honestly, I just finished my workout and showered and I still haven't had breakfast. So yeah, see, I knew I was gonna do this brightness thing. It's been doing that. So I still have to eat. So I am not ready for all of that effort. But if anyone is watching this live, then let me know if you've ever gone live in like 3 different channels at once. I want to do like on my profile and in the group, and then I also obviously want to do to Instagram. So I'm sure there's like apps and stuff. I tried a couple, but I want like everything to be easy in life right now. So let me see if I can adjust this brightness that just changed really quick. I don't know if I can. So how is everybody doing? Let me know in the comments. Obviously, if you are live, hello, I'll be able to see everything you're saying. And if you are watching the replay later, you know how we do it in this crew, #replay in the comments. And as always, I will absolutely respond to every question or comment that pops up. So if you're watching on the replay, don't feel shy to go ahead and leave a comment. So how is everybody? Happy quarantine. You do, Sonia. Okay, so then you're gonna have to let me know how you do it. I'm totally prepared to put in the work for making that happen. I just wanted it to be the easiest possible. So there was an app that I used to pay that I think it was like $30 a month, and it was really good, but it was just like so much work, and I'm like a feature addict, so if there's a bunch of features, I'm going to sit there and try to test every single one out. So I really just want it to be pretty simple. But yes, hello guys. I missed you so much. I really do need to go live more often. I think I've probably gone live a total of 3 times, which is not that great. Is there a delay? I feel like there's already a delay in this video, so let me know in the comments. So warning, if you have kids around and you're busy homeschooling, I do cuss. I don't cuss like a sailor. I'm not that New York. I'm pretty New York, but I'm not that New York. But there will be F-bombs and the B words, so warning. But yes, I am totally basic bitch, so I really just want simplicity and ease. It's one of my values, so most definitely. Hey everybody that's joining, how are you? Let me know in the comments how you're doing. Hi Alexandria, I saw your Instagram update, so I'm going to help you workshop that today. And yes, speaking of workshops, I wanted to actually come in here and chat about the 9-to-5 escape plan that we have launched this week. And I think that enrollment is going to close this weekend, either Saturday, Sunday, but definitely for sure by Monday morning. So I will figure out what time it's closing for anybody that is considering that. And also I just wanted to know how you all are. What are you manifesting? What are you working on? What do you need help with? I'm actually gonna go pop into the group and see if there are some updates that I missed on the announcements, because I know everybody was answering what they're working on this week and what your goals are. But if you want to remind me, of course, go ahead and drop it in the comments. So let's see here. What did I miss? Okay, so actually let me start with the fact that the negative self-talk detox that we did, the ladies did it. It was 1 week long. It's a 7-day detox. If you didn't see the information in the group, or you're new to the group and you want to join that if it just piques your curiosity. This is the last round before it changes a little bit. So if you also want to get in, well, it's only $22 and it's 7 days and it's easy, really easy to go through in terms of like if you have a busy schedule and you just don't want to be in a complicated bogged down course or anything. This is amazing. I absolutely know that the ladies have already seen great results. I mean, they've been posting about it in the group. So if you want to see testimonials, they're in the group, but it's only $22 and it is priceless. It's just getting rid of all of that inner critic. I know you guys have been commenting and posting a lot in the group about your mindset and just feeling like you're not worth your pricing, or you're not like raising your pricing, or you feel like you're too shy to put your offers out there, or you feel like you're not educated enough or not certified enough, or this and that, the enoughness and the self-worth and the all of that, right? The fear, the ego mind, the lizard brain that's just kind of like keeping people in place. So that's what I want to remember to remind you about first, is that is going to be the last chance that you can join this, because September is about to come. So if you want to get in for the next week, which is the final round of it, at $22, and while it's 7 days and it comes with a beautiful workbook and journal, then let me know. You can drop a comment or message me, however you want to reach out, and get in on that before the price goes up and it changes and it's going to be a little bit more in depth. But I just think this is really friendly for quarantine in terms of just like if you need a kick in the butt and you want to actually see results and you want to kind of actually discover why it is that you've been procrastinating or letting your perfectionism take over, or letting your inner critic and like self-talk soundtrack just completely ruin and derail your plans, then that is what is for you. That's totally going to help you, trust me. Okay, so let's see on that subject what some of you guys have been saying. Yeah, wanting to be spiritual and also a millionaire, that is definitely a popular topic. Wanting to be paid just to be yourself, I mean, who doesn't, right? Obviously, I had to overcome that as well. I did. I'm wearing purple hair. Frou-frou, I act like a unicorn and a badass bitch all at the same time, make thousands of dollars every month, and get to travel wherever I want and do whatever I want. So yes, I know that a lot of people would like that, and it is easier said than done, right? It's really hard to figure out what is the formula, what is the roadmap that you have to follow to kind of just get paid to be yourself and just share your gifts with the world and your message. So that is some of the things that you guys have been commenting. Totally will be dealt with in the self-talk detox if you join that. Money mindset, yes. Throw all your questions at me, guys, so I can get back to them. This is just like a pop-up, but I would be happy to come back later today and answer all your questions. So I did announce that I was going live, but just in case people need a little bit of time or they want to come back for their lunch break, I wanted to make sure that I let you guys know that I'm here to answer your questions and help you out with whatever you need. So let's see what you guys are saying for the income level. I love the income comments. A lot of you are aiming for those $10,000 to $20,000 bunts. Air high five. Yes, that's how high we should be aiming. I love that. Be able to be philanthropic. Yes, that is hugely on my list. So I think for the majority of it, everybody's kind of aiming for consistent $20,000 months. And then for those of you that are kind of like, whoa, that's what people are aiming for, I just want like 1,000 to 5,000. That's totally fine too. Don't feel intimidated. You can walk and before you run, honestly, baby steps. So don't let other people's answers or what they're working on or what they're trying to manifest take you out of where you are in your journey. You know what I mean? So don't go from earning in your day job like $3,000 a month before taxes and then, oh yeah, no, I want to just launch a business from scratch and get $20,000 a month by the end of the year. That's, I mean, yes, if we can really make sure we do all the work to reprogram your thinking, because business strategy is 90% mindset, 10% strategy, right? Honestly, people don't want to hear that, but I'm telling you, after 17 years being self-employed, that's what it is. Whether you want to accept it or not, that's how it is. So yes, if you can put in the work to reprogram and make sure all those neural pathways are pointing in the right direction, you could absolutely go from a day job that's paying you less than $5,000 to kicking it up a notch and launching something that can get you 20 grand. So that's totally feasible. I am not here to say that that's not possible. I just like to make sure my girls are realistic. Okay, so I like that. I like everything that you guys have been posting. This is awesome. So I just wanted to share the update about the escape plan. I want to come back and like really go into it, especially since I'll give you guys time to ask questions for it. But yes, I am super excited about this. Okay, so the escape plan is literally going to be like the tough love version of my online business school. So whereas the business school is like getting an online MBA and it's months and months, and super in depth, covers every single thing. And of course, if you need that, contact me. But if you literally are just finding yourself right now in the position where you need like a kick in the ass to get yourself out of the quicksand that you've put yourself in, and you're over your bullshit and you don't want to play the victim mentality and keep blaming all kinds of external factors like my husband drives me crazy, he's not super supportive, we don't have enough money, my kids don't give me time to focus, like whatever it is, or my day job is draining, or I'm just spiritually drained, or my anxiety is getting to me, like my depression doesn't let me do anything, all those things, hi, been there, okay? Maybe not the baby thing, I can't wait for that part, but been there, done that, like seriously, I wrote the t-shirt. Okay, so this is for those who want the tough love, but obviously in my style, I'm not gonna push people beyond the limit, especially if you're kind of dealing with the anxiety and just the world is crazy. So if you're dealing with anxiety and just like all of that mental health stuff, then this is going to be the tough love in my version, coming from somebody that has the empathy, that has gone through it, that literally never wanted to get out of bed, that was just like, fuck you to the world. So this is for those people who need that support system and want to just get results now. They want to feel like they're capable, right? They're over the imposter syndrome. They're just over the bullshit. So one thing I want to say too is that if I could just give you one takeaway, and of course I'll come back and we can chat later more, but if I can give you one takeaway, it's to know that confidence is not something that you will just like wake up one day and feel, okay? So confidence is not a feeling. So if you're waiting for that perfectly aligned time to feel confident, to finally go after stuff, to stop procrastinating, to have more willpower, willpower is bullshit. If you haven't read Ryan Holiday's book on that, please go get it. I will drop it in the comments. But willpower is bullshit. I study neuroscience like as a hobby. So trust me when I said I've read so much on this, medical journals, studies, books, updating for years, tested so many things. It's the reason why, you know, you sign up for the gym and you just don't go, or you say you're going to be healthy, but then you don't do it and you fall off track, and you know what I mean? So you're not going to wake up one day and just be like incredibly confident because you willed it to be so, or because you told yourself the night before, or you prayed to the heavens, and it just doesn't work that way. It's not a feeling, and confidence is not a personality trait. You weren't born more confident than other people out of the womb. It doesn't work that way. Confidence, unlike what people think, is actually a skill. It's a muscle that you have to practice. And in order to feel confident in something, like let's say in order to feel confident enough to quit your day job, or to quit the hustle that you currently have, or to step your current business up to the next level, in order to be confident enough to do that, you actually have to put in action so that you're rewarded with whatever comes to you. And then you see that happening, and then you take the next action and see the reward come to you, and then you keep going and you keep going and you keep going. So what could actually stop that from happening? The fear of failure, right? Yes, okay, you're gonna fail, you might fall flat on your face, you might launch something and nobody buys, or only one person buys, and then you're comparing yourself and you feel like an idiot because only one person bought. Or you might launch a website and then it totally crashes and you have no idea what to do. Or you might download WordPress and you're like, whoa, do I have to be a rocket scientist to figure this out? There's so many things. But if you say, hey, fear, I'm putting you in the passenger side. Actually, I might kick you to the back. Actually, I might put you in the trunk because I'm steering the ship here. I'm accepting and acknowledging that I might fail at something, but nothing is truly a failure if I try. What's truly a failure is if you don't try. And do you want to wake up a year from now being in the same exact place that you are right now? I highly, highly doubt it, because that's what would be more depressing, right? And there's no pill to cure the fact that you procrastinate, or you let your perfectionism take over your life, or you're just too fearful and you don't have enough courage, or this and that. There's actually no pill for that. Sorry to tell you. I don't care what Facebook ads or supplement companies are trying to tell you or sell you, that doesn't exist. But what you can do is take an action today. Either you make a mistake or you get it right, and then tomorrow you get the result and you realize, holy shit, I was capable of that. And as logical adult human beings, we already know this, right? Because we've made it this far in life. We've all been on the planet for 2, 3, 4, 5 decades, right? So all of us are in the age bracket where we've seen enough, right? So we know that, okay, I did this and I got this result. I feel pretty confident about this now. Like, wow, look, I'm actually, that's not a huge worry. So you do have to take the step. Sometimes you have to take a leap. Sometimes you have to be self-aware to know that you maybe just need a step, or you need a leap, or you need to hop off the fucking bridge, right? So you actually need to use the self-awareness to figure out, where are you in the journey? Do you need a kick in the ass? Do you need an accountability partner? Do you need to sit down and have a conversation with your spouse or your partner? Do you need boundaries, right? Bitch, better have some boundaries. Look, I changed Rihanna's song. That's the name of one of my courses. But maybe you just need boundaries, and you need to learn how to say no more, and you need more respect, and you have to go out and ask for it. So all of these things, of course, easier said than done, because my specialty is focusing on the patriarchy mindset, right? Because there's so many things that we've been subliminally messaged with, brainwashed with since a child to now, to tell us, don't speak up, be a good girl, don't ask for your worth, don't think that you're better than anybody, play it small, keep it cool, be feminine, be sexy, be amazing, just be something good on paper, right? So I know I'm saying this and it might seem, okay, great, Letitia, that you've figured it out, but I'm not there yet. But actually I haven't figured it all out. It's a practice. Everything is literally a practice. And that's why I said in one of my earlier posts, there's no such thing as money blocks. It's not money blocks. It's limitations in your mind. It's thoughts that you have about money, and it's money beliefs that are in fact actually just money decisions. You're deciding to keep choosing this way of thinking about something, right? So you're not blocked. Money is all around. Even during quarantine, people are so scared to go sell. They feel guilty. They don't want to show up. They don't want to be visible. They think they might be judged. And what are you going to do? Let all of that affect your potential, your future, the new dream house that you might get, the college fund for your kids? I don't think so. Okay, so we give zero fucks about other people and what they think about you selling and you standing up and you rising to your potential and exceeding, breaking through every glass ceiling, right? So it's about what you want and what you care about. So you got to put the boundaries in place. You have to realize that there are no money blocks. Your money mindset needs to be built around the fact that you're choosing to decide whether you're in the victim mentality or you're success minded. Okay, so success minded is not about, oh my God, this person is just like, they're lucky, or they were born into having money or resources or opportunities, or I mean, I'm a double minority. I know what marginalization feels like, right? So success-minded means that you go to the failure, you meet it in the face, and then you keep going, right? Success-minded people like the Oprahs or the Warren Buffetts or anyone who's your idol, right? The Louise Hayes or whoever you look up to. Those are the people that they look at failure, they meet it in the face, and then they keep going, right? You can't be half success-minded. You have to choose today, I will be success-minded and I will look any obstacle in the face and keep going. I'll look adversity in the face and I'll keep going. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Keep going. Who's going to do it for you? Literally. Who's going to do it for you? There's no knight coming to rescue you, right? You can't be a damsel in distress forever. So you have to get rid of the victim mindset and replace it with the success-minded mindset, knowing that all the people that you think are successful, it's not because they were just born luckier than you. It's a choice. Everything comes down to a decision, and building up the skill of confidence, building up the fact that you want to be success-minded is you helping your brain create those new neural pathways to say, I'm going to keep deciding in this direction. Forward momentum, okay? You can't be half in, half out. You can't dip your toe into being success-minded. That's like dipping your toe into being pregnant, right? You can't be half pregnant. You're either pregnant or you're pregnant, okay? So you can't be half success-minded. You can't choose to be success-minded on Monday, but then when Friday comes around, you're just like, I think I need a break. I'm just gonna like watch Netflix today. I hear that there's so many awesome new shows. I want to take a break from being success-minded. No, you're backtracking. And then you're gonna put even more work that you have to do for your shadow work, for your inner work, for that inner critic that you just fed a bunch of great food, right? That inner critic is like, yes, give me all those calories. Thank you for feeding me, right? So the whole taking a break off from being success-minded, that's your inner critic's, what they love. But you continuing to choose to go in the right direction of being success-minded, that's your inner critic's kryptonite. It hates that shit because it knows pretty soon, a week from now of consistency, a month from now of consistency, holy shit, that inner critic is going to be rewired. It's going to be reprogrammed, okay? So I just want you to remember that you cannot fake it until you make it. You have to choose. I am a success-minded person. Make that your affirmation for today, in fact. I am success-minded. I'm not gonna halfway it. I'm going to make a choice that feels right. I'm gonna go after what I want because I can't be halfway into it. You can't be halfway pregnant. You can't be halfway success-minded. So just keep reminding yourself of that and maybe it'll help and it'll sink in. Okay, so I won't spend too much time here because I want you guys to be able to know that I'm popping in, that I am here, I'm around, I'm going to have, what time is it? It's so not breakfast time anymore, so it's brunch. My much needed brunch, my protein for my workout that I just did. And I'll be back, so hopefully you guys drop me hashtag replay, ask me any questions, but I'll also go to the posts where you were already asking questions throughout the week, and I will come back for, what shall we call this? Happy hour. It'll probably be happy hour by then. Yes, so I'll come back for a happy hour live, and by then I think I might try to go live on Instagram too, so if you guys want to choose what platform you join me on. But yes, it was so good to see some of you. I'm so happy. I promise I will try to go live every day, as long as you let me wear my favorite frilly t-shirt and you don't call me out on it. Okay, so I will see you guys later. Let me know if you have any questions by dropping it in the comments. Of course, you can message me privately anytime, but most importantly, go to the announcements tab and check out the escape plan now while it's on launch sale. Launch sale. You guys know this about me. I am not a snake oil salesman. When I say the price is going to go up, the price is going to go up because I only do my launch sales for 3 days. So if this is the affordable price point for you, if something that is only $200 is affordable for you, even with a payment plan, everybody should find this accessible. So everybody that's been complaining and whining and just like, I hate my job, or oh my God, I want so much more money, why? Make the decision. Go do this. I'm telling you, I'm living the life. I've done it. I can help you do it too. There's absolutely no reason why you can't do what you want to do except for you stopping yourself. So go take a look at the announcements tab. It's the first announcement there. The get 7 new clients, well-paid clients in 60 days so that you can have an escape plan, so that you bring in consistent income, 4 or 5 figures a month, so you can hopefully escape your job by the end of the year. That's what I'm promising. That's what I'm promising. So you might not like throw in that 2 weeks notice by the end of the year because holidays are coming and I'm sure everybody's going to want that extra cushion to get gifts, right? But you're going to have a plan in place so that you know that you feel super, super ready and confident to be like, yeah, 2021 is my year. I'm so ready. I'm going to be self-employed. I'm going to choose my hours. I'm going to be able to take whatever vacations I want. I'm going to be able to do whatever I want. I'm going to be able to wear no makeup and not shave for forever and dress how I want, right? Not have to answer to anyone. So for those of you who love your current jobs, totally fine. If you have a side hustle and you just really want to see that be more bountiful and more abundant and have more clients for that, and you've been just throwing spaghetti against the wall, which everybody who knows me, my OG fans, I am not a fan of throwing spaghetti against the wall to see what sticks. That's bullshit. Have a real plan and accountability. And that's why I am no longer releasing business courses, because I know how those coaches out there do it. I am not in business to be a marketer where I just realize that courses sell and so I'm going to make a bunch of business courses so that you buy them and they sit on your hard drive and you never accomplish anything. No, I don't BS people. I don't take advantage of people. I lead with integrity. I've seen a lot, and I'm not trying to participate in that. So I'm doing workshops. I have a formula. I have a blueprint where I know accountability is key. And the reason most people are stuck is because they sign up for things and they feel alone and nobody's helping them. Nobody gives a shit about them because there was just a bunch of Facebook ads out there trying to get you to buy this course, and now good luck, right? That's not how I do things. I don't run Facebook ads. I don't have crazy funnels. I'm not trying to go out there and scam people out of their hard-earned money when they're really just trying to live their dreams. So this workshop is going to have a live component. It's going to have accountability. I'm going to kick your butt in a nice way and make sure that you feel that you can go after succeeding your income goals. That's what it's all about, and just feeling great. And I really want you to supplement that with the negative self-talk if you haven't done it already, right? So all of this right now, less than $250, right? And then you could get a payment plan if you really need it. So you're not going to see an opportunity like this again because my MBA is $2,000. So I would go after this if you at least want to know and spy on some of the formula that I use with private clients, right? So if working one-on-one with a business coach or a life coach is not feasible for you right now, this is the next best thing because I don't have business courses up the yoo-hoo. I like to do workshop style. I like to be able to be there with you and support you one-on-one and have those live elements in place so that I'm making sure that you're not just out there thrown to the wolves, okay? So I really hope that you go to the announcement tab, check that out. The link is in the comments for that. And I think there are maybe 7 spots left for that price point for today. And then, of course, the negative self-talk detox, you can get it through the weekend. But, of course, sooner you sign up, the better. The ladies have been loving it. You can see that in the group, or at least in our group chat. If you're in our private group chat where we text each other super motivational stuff, you're welcome to join that too, but only if you join the detox. So I will be back. I'll wait for your questions. Hopefully you comment them below. And you guys keep me accountable too. Make sure that I show up every day. I really want to do that whole 365 live thing that I see some people do and they actually accomplish it. I'll like see in my feed 244 days out of 365 and I was like, wow, they really went live that long. So you guys kick my butt too. Make sure that I show up. But I'll be back after I eat and do some work and do my Friday. I already did my accounting this morning. I made $3,000 extra. I was like, where did that come from? I was feeling good. I did my workout. I'm ready to eat. So I think I might treat myself to a milkshake later just for finding that out when I did my money tracking. So hopefully you guys have a money ritual too. If you don't, tag me. I'll share mine with you. Yeah. Okay. Bye guys. I am Starvation Central. I will see you guys later, and hashtag replay, ask all your questions, drop it in the comments, and I'll see you in the group. Bye.